It's just a strained muscle. But the more concerning thing here is your arthritis.
Arthritis?
Yes, you have arthritis in your knee.
My movie-going partner, Marissa Roberto, and I saw a new film. This is called While We're Young. It stars Ben Stiller and Naomi Watts, who play an older middle-aged couple who befriend a much younger couple played by Adam Driver and Amanda Seyfried. It's directed by Noah Baumbach, who you may recognize from The Squid and the Whale and Frances Ha, which you enjoyed. Yeah, I didn't like Frances Ha that much.
Okay, well, it has the same kind of vibe in this movie, though, because it just seems as though it's all a coming-of-age thing. Even though Ben Stiller and Naomi Watts have already come of a certain age, they're in their 40s, and they're still trying to find their way in life. Ben Stiller is a documentarian who doesn't really want help from anyone else. Naomi Watts and her father in particular, because he is a famous documentarian. And then Adam Driver is attracted to this couple because he himself is a filmmaker and wants to be someone.
I really loved your film, Power Elite. You've seen it.
It's just an older couple becoming enamored with a younger couple and trying to decide if that's maybe the life they still want to live.
I was really excited to see this film because I like Noah Baumbach as a director. I feel like he makes very intelligent, interesting films, and he deals with a lot of the issues that I deal with in my own regular day-to-day life. But the detraction here is just like Greenberg. It stars Ben Stiller, who I always have a little bit of a problem with. He's just made this kind of Woody Allen for the new age neuroses into his mode of operation.
This is arthritis.
Arthritis? Arthritis?
Yes. I usually just say it once.
It's just not that enjoyable or that credible to watch. And so I think that's one negative for me. But that said, I still enjoyed a lot of this movie. I feel like there are great moments in there that I've continued to think about, even though we saw the movie a couple days ago.
That's a good point for the movie, though, is that it does let you, and it does allow you to think about it when you walk away from it. So that's a point toward the movie. There was a lot of moments in the movie while I was sitting there, though, that I just hated. I was so annoyed with, particularly with Ben Stiller, so I'm glad you brought that up. I know that he's playing a character, but it always seems like every time I watch him in a movie, he's playing that same character that I'm never really going to like. I would never be friends with this guy in real life. He just seems like a big man baby. I did really enjoy Naomi Watts, though. She is fantastic. I love that she's playing this 40-something. She looks like a 40-something, but a beautiful 40-something that really has had to make certain decisions about her life. The whole kids topic comes up in this, which I think is really prevalent right now. I feel like a lot of people are talking about it.
For you?
Not just for me, but for other people as well. Like other women, they're becoming a certain age and deciding if they should have kids or not because they feel like society's putting the pressure on them to have children, but you don't want to miss a certain point in your life where you can't have kids anymore. So that's a topic that's being discussed here that I found to be really interesting.
I didn't know you guys wanted kids.
You guys should do it.
Yeah.
You would make such good parents.
The end really falls apart. I lost my patience in the final third of this movie, and I liked some of the questions that it was asking and some of the issues it was trying to wrestle with, but it ultimately didn't arrive at a very satisfying or believable conclusion. It also felt a little tedious in the third act. I still think it's a very watchable movie. I love the fact that it's a movie that asks these questions that really aren't, maybe they're being asked more often now, but they're not commonly asked in art.
Right, it's watchable, it's real, it's awkward, but a real life kind of awkward, which I enjoyed. Amanda Seyfried was fantastic. And you know what? Ad Rock is in this. Adam Horowitz, he's in this. I didn't even realize it was him because he got old too. Everyone's
old
older,
now, except for me and Vic.
How old are they?
25, 26,
27.
What are you going to score at, Marissa Roberto?
Gets a 7.
Gets a 6.5 from me.